Yes, everybody. Yeah, welcome back. I haven't posted in quite a while. I mean, 4 or 5 days. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think so. It's like 4 days. If you haven't read the title, yeah, we're going to Venus. Kinda skipped out on the building part. I don't. Would you guys like for me to include the part where I build, or just the part where I launch? Cause I'm not sure which one you guys prefer, but cut because we're launching a new module. This one is to refuel the other one that I just launched. Should have mentioned it before, but the other one is just like to burn to Venus, and this one is just like to dock and refuel. But these are not going to be the only two modules. We're going to have way more. As you can tell by this video's runtime, we're going to have way more than just 2 modules, because that would be boring and plain and stale. So yeah, gotta get a rendezvous, but first I'm gonna rename it so I don't confuse it with something else. That would be tragic. Definitely. However, that's not gonna happen this time, since all we have to do is get a rendezvous, burn a bit. I mean, it's really, I have to fiddle with this thing, so, like, it's so much, you have to be so pixel perfect to get a good rendezvous. So, yeah, and, like, I have, the RCS for some reason is not that fine-tuned. I would expect RCS to be, like, softer. I mean, a little bit less rust. They should add something where you could adjust the thrust of the RCS, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's unrealistic, or yeah, I'm not really sure. But you can see we're approaching slowly, canceling out the side velocity. This is really annoying. I think I blew past this thing a lot, but I don't remember if it was this one or some other module. But we're getting really close now. I think you could even be able to see it, but it's not. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's it. We're gonna dock soon. It didn't fit here, so I decided to go somewhere else. Didn't really engineer this thing well, honestly. But the side docking ports I reused for something else, which you'll see in a moment. You can see the payload is so small. Why would it be so small, you wonder? You might ask. Because it's a satellite. We're gonna deploy around Venus. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're gonna do. I don't really have anything to commentate on right now. I have a new Discord server. You probably saw that I set space station as my target and not Venus station. So, it's gonna be a small little mistake. And we're gonna also make another mistake, I think. But, yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Nothing else is gonna happen. I mean, this is the worst it can get, right? Yeah, definitely. I'm 100% sure this is the worst it can get. It's really annoying having to cancel outside velocity all the time, because, like, I don't want to be sitting here turning my rocket side to side. You can see the other space station that I made in another video, which I'm gonna link probably in the top. Now we have to burn retrograde to reduce our speed and dock with the other space station, the one that I actually need. So you can see, I'm gonna answer a small question. Yeah, we blew past that. I'm gonna answer a small question. Why do you go below the orbit when you want to rendezvous? Don't you just want to go toward it? And the answer is no, because you have to match the speed. You know, you have to match the speed And only then, when your relative velocity is close to 0, you can then start burning toward it. Because if you just start burning toward it normally, you're probably just gonna crash into the Earth, into the atmosphere of the Earth. I mean, or the celestial body that you kind of want to get to, you know? Yeah, it wasn't the worst they could get. I have no docking port, so I'm not gonna bore you with the launch again. I'm just gonna cut, I think. Why is it vertical, dude? Did I forget? Don't worry, it's not gonna be vertical for the rest of the video, I hope. It's just a one-time thing. Yeah, you can see. I'm gonna send up another one so to make it symmetrical. And yeah, I mean, it's like a regular launch and rendezvous. Nothing special here. Since I don't really have anything to talk about, I guess I should talk about my socials. My TikTok barely gets any views. I have no idea why, actually. But even though it isn't getting any views, maybe you guys can go to my TikTok. The link is in my bio, and follow me or watch my shorts that I post on TikTok. And I also have a Discord server. Please join that too. You can hang out with me, post fan art, your rocket designs in the Blueprints forum, and talk with other Spaceflight Simulator YouTubers, actually, like Lego Sonic Fan 17. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, guys. But yeah, I'm not forcing you to do anything. If you don't want to join the Discord, then don't. If you don't want to follow me on TikTok, then don't. And if you don't want to subscribe or like to this video, then don't. I mean, I have no problem with that. You can see we're now docking. Flew past it again and again. This thing is really hard to control for some reason, even though it has so many RCS thrusters. That's probably why, because the RCS thrusters have way too much thrust. Maybe I should have put in less. But it is what it is now. Deploy the solar panels, and this is already looking pretty cool. The rover wheels I designed because, you know, in real crafts, satellites, I mean, they have like wheels or gyroscopes, you know, and when the gyroscopes or wheels spin, it transfers on that motion to the whole satellite. So, kind of took inspiration and made a sort of non-functional, what is it called? Reaction wheel or something, you know, from Kerbal Space Program or from real life. As a matter of fact, gotta make sure not to make the same mistake again. Double checking before setting it as a target and time warping. I mean, this is an average rendezvous now. Again. And you might be wondering, if this is a Venus station, then why aren't you at Venus? And the answer is that we're gonna send it to Venus after we finish assembling it in orbit, because there's some assembly required, and I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and go to Venus over and over again just to bring one module. I'd probably run out of fuel really fast if I did that. And I probably need a really big craft, but I don't have DLC, so I couldn't ever do that. Yeah, you can see we're bringing crew. The rocket design was kind of weird for this one, since I wanted to make it 6 wide. But I mean, it works. So why? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto in life. Almost docked. Finally! Now I can send this thing over to Venus. So, just gotta go to the map view. Get a transfer window. Just gotta get in the transfer window. You know, in real life, you'd probably wait till you're in the transfer window before, like, sorry guys, I can't find the right words. You'd go to the transfer window before actually launching, so that your crew doesn't have to wait years and years and like a long time to get there. I'm making use of the Oberth effect right now, since at periapsis you're going your fastest, and at apoapsis you're going your slowest. So it would be really inefficient to do this in only one burn. That's why I made it in 2. You can see he accidentally got an encounter with the moon, but I mean, there's no avoiding it. So I mean, it won't cost that much fuel. I mean, we have a ton of fuel in this craft. We could probably even make it to Venus and back if we wanted to, or even Mars or Ceres actually. You can see almost the end of the video. 1 minute left. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. I ain't forcing ya. Maybe follow on TikTok or join the Discord if you want. And I guess this is almost it. Just gotta deorbit, or not deorbit actually. It's slow down into orbit, because deorbit would mean getting into the atmosphere. You can see I did the Oberth effect. Deorbit would mean going in for a landing, and we don't want that. We would burn up. You can see though I have 2 landers. Just detached the satellites. Getting off track, but renaming the satellites. And that's basically it. I have 2 landers because I just wanted to land some. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.